Apparently Bahati has gone through quite the turmoil. Like, I knew of the stories of him living or growing up or coming up in Madari slums, but like I didn't know the intricate details about how this actually happened. According to his story, he says he lived, his father and his mother lived together. This is in Madari. And the father of five, aka Bahati, actually says that it was during this time that he was living in there over there that his mom passed away and his father decided to remarry. Unfortunately for him, when the father remarried, it was like they weren't part of the picture anymore. And so basically he ended up finding himself at ABC Children's Home, where he actually went to school. And it was during his stay in school when he was in class 8 that he got a call. He's like, yo, your father has passed on, you should probably come and bury him. And of course, it's weird for you to actually say that, yeah, I'm leaving to go and bury the father who, my deadbeat dad who left me at this children's home. It's kind of strange. So he ran off and went to actually attend the funeral of his father. And it was during this period that he decided for himself that whatever opportunity he ever receives, he will capitalize, maximize, and press so hard and squeeze all the milk out of that jelly, out of that cow's tit. And this is basically his living principle. He went back to the children's home and managed to get all the way to through high school. And when he graduated from high school, he went back to the streets and he started the hustle. And it is this hustle that he has continued to have, and his yearning for success and never to be in that situation again, that has caused him to grind this hard. He goes so far as to say that he knows he's not one of the best vocalists in the country, but when he was put in a situation where he was living with Mr. Seed and Mr. Seed was doing music, he was living at Mr. Seed's mother's house, and when they started doing music, he pushed and pushed and pushed until he became the best at his craft. And that is what has led up to so many other things happening. So I'm like, this is such an emotional story. I didn't know any of this. Also, it's kind of sad to see that he never got to know his dad. He ended up now being an orphan, yet he had a father. It's a sad story, but I understand him now. Now I hear the story, I go, you know what? Credit to you, power to you. We understand the hustle now, we understand why by any means necessary is a policy in your life, because for sure, what you've been through, you really don't want to go back. So kudos to you and congratulations on the Bahati Empire that will be showing on Netflix. What's up?
And we never really truly know the intentions or the motivations behind people. You're like, what's your driving force? What's your story? And they're like, I need God too. We're just working hard. No go get your money. But there are stories behind why people do what they do. So respect the hustle. Even if he does cloud chase a little bit too much.
A little much. But you kind of get it.
And I love how Terence, the creative, actually called him out during the whole thing when he was giving a speech. He's like, hey, Bahati wewe ni muongo sana. And just like, yeah, you do too much, but at least we know why you do what you do. Yeah.